Robert.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all me with this. I gave out 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career.
A halfway intelligent person, when do you start questioning how lucky some keep getting?
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. What if everything you thought you knew about R.Kelly, Jay-Z, and Diddy was completely wrong? Because this story isn't just about fame or scandal. It's about power, secrets, and a silent war that's finally coming to light. Stick around, because what you're about to hear could flip the entire hip-hop world upside down. We've all heard the wild tales about R.Kelly, the trials, music, the verdicts, and the mountain of accusations that finally caught up with him. But what if the real story isn't about what he did, but what he knows? While everyone was busy celebrating his downfall, music noticed that R.Kelly might be holding the keys to one of the biggest scandals hip-hop has ever seen. This isn't about old gossip or tired headlines. It's about fresh court filings, prison whispers, and timing so sketchy it can't be ignored. Word is, R.Kelly isn't just fighting for his freedom anymore. He's allegedly sitting on a vault of dangerous secrets. And the ones who should be worried? None other than Jay-Z and Diddy, two names that might be sweating behind closed doors. Just last week, R.Kelly's legal team dropped a shocking motion claiming there's an active plan to silence him for good. And music, get this, it's not some random online rumor. The paperwork reportedly says that prison officials are teaming up with white supremacist gangs to make sure Kelly never walks free again. The timing couldn't be more suspicious. Right after R.Kelly started hinting that he's got dirt on some seriously powerful people, everything went sideways. Music, coincidence? Maybe, but it sure doesn't look like it. Not long after, Kelly was rushed to the hospital after collapsing in his cell, and his team swears he was intentionally overdosed. Music, now he's locked in solitary, completely cut off from everyone. His lawyers are shouting that this was no accident. It was a full-on hit job meant to silence him before he spills what he knows. And the wildest part? The government brushed it off as some fanciful conspiracy. Really? Since when does the government move that fast to dismiss something? Unless there's something way bigger being covered up. Now, let's talk about the real elephant in the room, Diddy's recent conviction. While the world was glued to the headlines, the trial verdict, and that 50-month sentence for those transport charges, nobody was asking why now. After years of whispers, lawsuits, and payoffs, why did the feds suddenly decide to move on Diddy? And why is it happening just as R.Kelly's prison filings start popping up everywhere? Kelly's team isn't just crying about an assassination plot. They're teasing that he's holding info so explosive it could shake the whole industry. What if this whole thing could rewrite hip-hop history, exposing who is really pulling the strings during its darkest era? And if you think Jay-Z isn't somehow in this mix, you might not be watching close enough. Remember, Jay-Z didn't just cut ties with R.Kelly after that chaotic Best of Both Worlds tour. He allegedly had a hand in funding the very documentary that buried him. Surviving R.Kelly wasn't just storytelling. It felt like a calculated takedown. So ask yourself, who was whispering in the producer's ears? Who stood to gain the most from Kelly's destruction? The timeline alone will send chills down your spine. Kelly got convicted in 2021. Diddy got indicted in 2024. And music? Now, in 2026, Kelly's team is filing motions about assassination plots and government cover-ups. While Jay-Z's name keeps showing up alongside federal probes, do you really think that's just coincidence? Or could there be a deeper link tying all of this together? The same industry circles, the same power players, all popping up at the same time. It's too perfect to ignore. And let's not forget that infamous Best of Both Worlds tour. That's where things first started to unravel. The pepper spray chaos, the canceled shows,
I think that they don't want, if they was in any of those freakoff tapes, if they played a part in any of those Diddy sessions, they don't want it to get out to the general public to make them think